work. Oh, really cool. Are those your grandkids? And then I transition with wholesaling or solar, whatever it is, with like, okay, cool. My job is really simple today. Like, I'm not going to ask for your business if you don't completely understand what I'm here to explain to you. I'm just here to give you options, and we're going to find together the best route of success.
Yeah, so you set that
And if
stage.
it doesn't make sense, like, I'm not going to twist your arm. Like, that's not why I'm here. So I want to relieve the buying pressure. And then I say it comes down to two basic things. Number one, you understanding, and number two, qualifying.
Right.
Like, qualifying is the pullback, and
That's huge.
That is straight from Jordan Melhoff. So shout out Melhoff. Like, that is one of the most genius sales approaches, which is basically, hey, number one, understanding,
bro.
because you help them understand.
What
Then
if we
this-
did that? We were like, number two, you have to qualify for our buying program.
Number one, the only reason
a
people
pullback.
don't sell their house to us is because they don't understand it. Number two, they don't qualify.
I mean, I don't know
That's
if
basically
it,
what he says, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it
This
directly
is good stuff because, to be real, like I'm over to sales. Like I do deals and I help our acquisition guy. And I come to a point where like we're good. We don't need to train anymore. But then everything you're saying, I'm like, dang, there's so much more
I
we
feel
could
like
do.
in Dispo, we need to do this too, like selling
my-
the deal. Like we need to paint the picture
The-
for
to
the
the buyer,
investor.
be like, Mr. Buyer, how are you gonna feel to
It's
have
all
a
sales, it's all influence. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're good.
Mr. Investor, imagine how great this house will be once you fix it up and you make it all nice and you sell it for a top dollar and you know get
Your-
all this profit.
Your family's gonna love. You know, they're gonna see. Everyone in the community's gonna see how good at flipping you are. You're gonna be able to.
You're gonna beautify the neighborhood. Imagine all that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like we don't put everybody should be getting trained. And I train Jake, you know, on and off, but I train him for like maybe 10, 15 minutes a day, maybe. Like I think we don't put an emphasis on like how important it is.
Well, people think in solar specifically, and I know in wholesaling too, like it comes down to dollars and cents, right? Like people will be discounting, making all these crazy concessions to make a deal happen. No, you just have weak value. You're not presenting value for what you're offering. Why are they going to go with you?
haven't
Why
painted
would
a good enough
why would they pay the premium to use you versus someone else? Why would they buy your house versus someone else? It's like that's,
What value are you providing to get that the deal you need? Because I was talking with Jake and most of the guys, like, in order to really flip a house, you need a really good deal. You need a really good deal, like an amazing deal. So
yeah.
you got to get it. Sometimes in sellers right now, you know, whether their house is worth it or not, they want retail always. They just want as much as they can get. So you have to explain to them and help them understand like why you need it for that price. And if you're just like, let's just crunch the numbers, like it's not going to work. But if you can, you know, help them paint the picture, see how you're going to help them, what value you're going to provide, you know, the convenience, the speed, the ease, you know, you're probably going to get